Hello again. As you've already met most of the front of house museum staff, now it's time to meet the ones who run the behind the scenes operations. Join me for part 2 of our tour. Say hi to our museum researcher. The researcher carries out research, analysis, and interprets information collected through multiple sources. The information is then used to support the museum's exhibitions in design, narrative, publications, conferences, and more. Here's the museum registrar, in charge of policies and procedures related to collection care. For example, when moving collections from one place to another. It's an administrative, logistic-based job that requires a good eye for detail. Do you have what it takes? Now, meet our archaeologist. The archaeologist studies physical remains of people, animals, or objects in the past. Next, let me introduce you to our conservator. As the name suggests, the conservator is to provide care and treatment of objects in a museum. The conservator does scientific assessments of these objects and finds the best conditions to handle them to prevent deterioration. The conservator also treats, repairs, and restores objects to their original states. This is the keeper of our museum's collections, the curator. The curator is responsible for acquiring, caring, and developing the museum's collections, as well as telling their stories. The curator preserves culture and heritage, making it accessible and presenting it in a new light. Let's wrap up the tour by telling you what I do. As a museum director, it's my job to oversee everything in the museum. From curating exhibitions and developing educational programs, I also manage the museum's financing for staff well-being and to support the realization of the museum's goals. Volunteering can be hugely rewarding if you can match your skills and interests with the needs and demands of the museum. As it is an important job, you'll have to go through a recruitment process and follow the museum's policies and procedures. Thank you for joining our tour. Hope you enjoyed it.